What is up, my crazy, beautiful Verticonians? What is Vertico? You can call me V, and welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs. It's been a while. That's probably because of Jurassic World Evolution 2, so I am sorry about that, but I've been enjoying myself playing that a lot. I've not played it in, I think 2 days, because I've had lots of stuff to do. Had a contractor come round, have a look at the garden, and give me a hell of a target bill. So that was something I had to do. I've been shattered, you know, normal stuff for me, really being I'm not in the centre again. I will always never be in the centre. I don't know why. Look, I just can't get it right. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a good day. As you can see, we are currently inside the enclosure. I finished these bits just a little bit off camera because at the end of the day it was just neatening it up. Did a little bit to the staircase, just add some aesthetics. It still looks ugly, if not maybe uglier. But I was just messing around and experimenting and seeing what we can do. So I want most of this to be sand with a little bit of grass, like to suggest maybe like a small oasis in this sort of desert or a savanna sort of esque feel to it. So we will get on that. I need to sort out a water source in here. So what I've done is awfully clever. Made sure I've had 4. I only need 3, technically speaking, but if I can get as much water in as possible, that will be just grand. So I'm not going to get rid of any grass because we need grass to spread. So we'll get rid of some of the dirt while I'm here then quickly and create ourselves a water source. In fact, I don't think you need 3. You only need 2, don't you? If I take it from the middle now. I'm not too sure. What if I take from the middle again? I can. Huzzah! You only need 2. Great. I'm not getting pushed. Not getting pushed. Not getting pushed. Right. Easy peasy. Water source done. I forgot you only needed 2. And then what we'll do is we'll actually do something with the water at some point. Right, I want to make this look a little bit more natural rather than straight lines. So let's get our dirt back out. So just sort of meshing it into it sort of thing. Maybe just like this. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, why not? And on this side, we'll probably go 2 like that, 2 like that, and 1 like that. There we go. I think if I sort of just start shaping out how far in I want the dirt, so I'll probably like this. Just make it like that, and do that one there. Keep it, you know, random. So that is the plan. Because if you make it random, it looks a little bit more natural, so to speak. There we go. And there we go. And then we've got to this side as well. So let's feed into this part. And then maybe just another spike here. Not a torch. And there we go. It looks pretty random. If we start filling in the sand around the rest of it, we should be good. I really wish we had non-spiky cacti, just because I'd like some decorations on the desert, but unfortunately you can't do much in that regard. So what I'm planning to do is put some trees up here, get some bushes from over there with, which one's got the silk touch, I forget. The axe, and then I could use shears, but I'll just use the axe, it's easier than finding shears or making them. And yeah, just taking it from there, really. That's the plan, at least. Alright, I'm going to put a pool of water here, I think. Just nice, randomly shaped. Like that. That'll be the pool of water. Amazing. So that is the plan. Just some bushes, some dead logs, maybe even what looks like a dead tree. That'll be quite nifty. And that'll be sort of the decoration in here. I need to sort of feed her out. So on and so forth. So next episode, we will have the Raptor squad. But you guys have been able to see me build this and brainstorm it and just, It's been a little bit of work off camera, but a lot less than I usually would, and I'm happy with that. Anything we don't get finished this episode, we will either do a tiny bit off camera. I do mean tiny. I don't want to do too much, because otherwise it's just not worth it. But I will, if I do anything off camera, I'll explain what I did like I did there. So just finish those off. I also had to shave off, I think it was that one and I can't remember which side it was, but they weren't all symmetrical in the way they went around. I've managed to get some quartz. I've not got nowhere near enough, so that's something I'll do off camera, get more quartz, because I don't feel like putting you guys through yet another nether trip to get quartz. It becomes so tedious. I was about to say tedious and onerous, so tedious came out. Tedious. But onerous, nothing too onerous. Yeah, that's right. And we're going to go ahead and connect all of these. I haven't figured a way out. I got in by jumping down. Which proves that those banisters aren't ideal. Which, once again, if you've watched Jurassic World, that's pretty accurate. And again with the torches. Oh, for the love of all thing holy. All thing holy? All things holy. Oh, guess what? We're going to have another pool. That works. We'll have 2 pools of water. That absolutely works. So I'm going to go ahead and put a water block here, a water block there. Grab you. Grab you. Then what I'm going to do is put another water block there. A water block here. And one in that corner. And we'll see if that is all we require. I doubt it. It looks... It looks good. I'm not seeing any current. I think we did it. Hole in one, as they might say. They won't. Let's have a look for our water source again. So we go here again. Boop. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And like a glove. Right. This one can get a little bit more tricky because it's a lot bigger. So I'll go here. 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 Okay, so that stone block is done. There we go. Just doing it at a diagonal for now. And then I can... Oh, hello. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I guess you're perfectly tilled from now on. Great. Go like that. Like that. Over here. No, not over here. Over there. Okay. I probably could have done this a little bit better, to be honest. Oh, stop it. There we go. We got like a perfect sundial. I'm pretty sure when it hits about there, we were looking at nighttime. We were over here, weren't we? Let's have a look quickly. Okay, right. I am going to unquip the torches because they are going to get a bit annoying otherwise. Thank you. When we're trying to figure out... Oh, I don't remember. And then one there. Go back over here. And then just quickly here. There. Right. Let's have a check for currents. Feeling good? Feeling good? Not seeing any dragging motion. I think we're good. Amazing. Right, now we have our... I don't need that. Oh, I've only got 1 birch. We'll live with that. There we go. So first and foremost, we're going to go ahead and start doing this. No, we're not. Come back to me. This. Here we go. Can't do it on the dirt. I forgot about that. That's fine. If we do it like this, that way when the dirt does come into being grass, it will sort of grow nicely. That's great. And we need to find a place to put these down. Like so. I don't know if they grow on dirt. They do. Amazing. We're not going too heavy on the trees for the sole reason they create lag. Oh, hello. I think 3 will be more than enough. I was going to do the birch tree, but what I'm thinking is when I get out of here, I could use the birch logs, because they're quite white and ashen. It might look like a bleached log from the sun. Might be quite a nice thought. What don't I need? Dirt. So we're going to use the dirt to get out of here. Oh, this was a slight problem with that plan. Right, we're going to go back to the house because we need to get some stuff sorted. So I need to get some bushes and whatnot. And then I also, oh, that's a nice little bit of frame rate droppage, need to sleep through the night because screw that noise, am I right? And from there, we're good. Oh, God. Oh, it was funny. While I was in the nether, I only got literally a small selection of quartz just because I couldn't be bothered. So I was just running around avoiding every sort of combat just so I could get the quartz. Oh, I had to repair... Was it the axe I repaired? Did I hit more things down? Trees? Might have been. I can't remember what it was I repaired, but we did something. I don't remember where I put my diamonds afterwards, though. Did I put them back where I got them from originally, which was upstairs, or down here? Down here. I forgot I've got another thing in here. That's handy to know. Do I not have the highest... I do have the highest efficiency. I don't know why I didn't think I did for a second, though. Oh, my thinking came back out. I don't have my highest efficiency on the shovel, which is given, but I think we're missing... No, we're all good on that. Right, okay. These can be deposited. Actually, no, they'll be good for the logs in the bushes, I think. Right, let's go ahead and use them so that I don't have to chop down new trees. See? Thinking in 5D chess. That... No, I was about to say that might be a bit of a problem. It was not. So we're going to go ahead and just chop this down in its entirety. So what we're getting from it is the logs and the bushes. And then we'll do the same with the birch tree, and we're good. Oh, don't start chopping down all the wood yet. You need to get more bushes. I know they're leaves, but we're going to call them bushes because that's how we're going to use them, as the bushes. So that is all good. Right. Good lord, you really do forget how much there is in a tree. Oh, God. We've got a tree in our back garden and it's causing problems for the patio planning because it's like the roots are awful and we don't want to kill a tree. A lot of animals need it, like birds and squirrels. We're like, we're not killing that tree. But it is a pain in the back end, I can tell you that much. Right. We got 50. Yeah, we got enough. Right. We'll go for... Oh, hello, Mr. Lag. Goodbye, Mr. Lag. Let's not go back in that direction. We'll go ahead and get our birch tree. I'll have a look at what sort of leaves... Oh, they're not as good, are they? But they could be good shape breakers, so we'll grab a few of them. Because they will be perfect for just that breaking up shape and maybe adding a slight... There's definitely a lot more of a muted, neutered green colour. I'm very glad I didn't combine those words to say neutered. Okay. Can't tell if that was someone knocking on the door or banging on the wall. I'm not being loud and it's currently like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Although I do sleep that time, I appreciate that. It's time I'm allowed to be talking. It may have also just been a neighbour running around, which happens quite often actually. And 28 of those, that's good enough. Oh, where's my food? Ah, yes, back to the old inventory being crammed days. Oh, I was supposed to get the backpack mod sorted. I will definitely look into that. That could be very useful when having to deal with these builds. Once we have done the inside, I'm then going to figure out a gate idea. Like, not actually how to get in. The how to get in will be behind and just a door. But making it look like it has a gate entry for, like, deliveries and whatnot will be quite nice. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. It won't be on this side. It would have been smart to do it on the back because, you know, people will likely come from that direction. But I'm actually thinking not on the water side for obvious reasons. But it will probably be on this side. It's going to be like here, so that's fine. I need to remember where the center is as well, and we'll go from there. But we do need to get back in there, so to do so, all we're going to do is go over here, show you quickly what I've done. Yeah, this side I really like. It looks quite nice. That side, less so. But hey-ho. And doop. Glorious. Right, so we have got some logs. Great. Got some more birch than we do normal, which is actually kind of what I wanted, which is really nice. So go ahead and just do stuff like this. Maybe even go up a little bit more. Just sort of suggest a dead tree. I'm not actually saying that. I want a dirt block. Thank you. And then we're going to go ahead and pop. I need to get up as well, actually. So what we're going to do is going to go ahead like this. Pop a dirt block there. And then go like this. Perfect, I think. Yep, right, okay. And we can just go ahead and do it again. I don't know, maybe like this? Let's have a look. No. Let's get rid of the dirt. Give me a good idea of what it looks like. Yeah, kind of. Maybe throw on some leaves. just for the look, like some very small amount of leaves. Just sort of suggest it's dying or dead, with just a little bit of growth on it. Yeah, see, that does actually work together, those little things. It's not the best looking dead tree. In fact, I'd probably go out there and say it's probably the worst. But, you know, imperfections are what make life perfect. Made that up on the spot, I did. And then we're just going to go ahead and throw in here, like that. I really do like that sort of... Because if you look inside, it's quite a nice... Oh, yeah. That works great as an absolute base layer. I love it. Right, okay. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Then I'm thinking maybe just something over here as well. So maybe something that's growing upside the wall. That would be perfect. So just make sure I cover every single part of it so you can't tell. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Like a nice little mossy wall. Look at that. Very happy with that. This is my least favourite thing in the entire enclosure. But that's on me. Just throw that, I suppose. Like that. Yeah, why not? I'm actually overall happy with what it looks like in here now. We do need to introduce a feeder. Absolutely. I'm going to pop something like that on there so it covers that up. But we do need to introduce a feeder and work on that. And then we can think about introducing them. As I said, it'll be the next episode just for the sole reason. Well, yeah. It's going to take a while. Right, let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll be back in there, so it's fine. I do need to make a doorway at some point, so we'll figure that out. I'll probably do it like on one side, just like far to the right, far to the left, something like that. But for now, let's go ahead and start planning this out. I also, before I even introduce them, I want to make sure it is 100% I'm happy with it before I put them in this time, rather than going, oh, I'll touch up later and then never come back to it. That way, I can't procrastinate it. So there will be a few things I need to do. Right. I just need to count these out. I'm pretty sure it's 18, but I'm just double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right. So every 4 blocks, so on the 4th block, I should say. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is number 4. This is number 8. This is number 12. This is number 16. That's a lie. That is a lie. I've gone wrong somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ah, that's because of this. Right, okay. I got you now. I got you. Maybe doing it on the every 3rd block, because then it is going to be universal. You dingus. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Right, so to be perfectly in the center, this is 3, this is 6, this is 9. So this is perfectly central. Actually, just noticed that that's concerning me, that that's perfectly central. Well, it's perfectly central that side, I suppose. And then in this, so if I count on this, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then if I count from this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's why we do this. And that is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if we go from the other side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is why we did that. Right, so we can get rid of these now, because we know where the center is. Beautiful. Oh, hello, I forgot how good you are at doing things. And then, anything that we add to either side has to be done on the other side. So, that is how we're going to do it. So, in that case, we want the gate. Oh, the gate would be going right into the enclosure, right into the trees now. I've just realised that. It's all good. Right, we want to go ahead and get rid of everything from this part. So like here, so that we can make something like this. And then, ready you, pick everything up that I can. I will be limited with my inventory space. Is it getting nighttime already? What the friggity frack, man? Then like that. So technically, I actually want them to go back an even further block. So we'll do that. Okay. Because they're going to replace this bit. There's nothing in here yet, so we're absolutely fine to do this. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Just go ahead and get rid of every single block. There we go. And we want it to be on this one. That way, if we keep going on this, we can play around with, and again, oh, hello, I'm underneath something. There we go. I've got to be careful because if a creeper shows up, I'm going to be so upset. So that's the doors, and then we can do something like this to suggest, like I'm thinking maybe putting something down on these sides to suggest like a hinge. I need to figure out what the hinge is going to be or what it's going to look like to suggest a hinge. But we need to go back because it's getting close to nighttime. So I'm going to probably have to think about the hinge off camera because I don't actually know what I'm going to do to suggest a hinge. So we'll figure that out. And then off camera, I'm also probably going to think and start, possibly not finish, what we're going to do with the top part that rounds it all up. And then we can think about introducing Blue Charlie Delta Echo next episode. How great will that be? Probably partway through the episode as we finish up the stuff. That's still pretty cool because that means we're finally done. We can get them in. And then I'll probably do another project straight after, or maybe an episode of break. But I'll do a lot of the next project off camera. Not a lot, but more than we did with this one, just so that you guys don't have to go through another building exercise. But I think this is a great place to end the video. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do smash the like button down below. If you haven't already subscribed, or go crazy video, it's super duper appreciate it. We hit 25k. Forgot to mention that we hit 25k, so thank you all so much for that. That's so freaking awesome. What I will say is that there will be a lot more Jurassic Evolution 2 coming out as well, so if you haven't checked it out already, please do. There is a playlist already set up and dedicated to it, so you can just go and check it out quite easily. So thank you all so much for watching, have a nice day, and ta-ra!